Right, yes guys, how you doing? Welcome back to C&C Football Vlogs. Today on my channel we're going to go through my FA Cup quarter-final predictions. It's a good time of the tournament. 4 games left now until the final 2, well 14 but final 2 fixtures, so yeah, very interesting time of competition. The point really where you're thinking if we win this one we might have a good chance in the final, of getting to the final. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so starting first, we start with Fulham versus Crystal Palace from Selhurst Park. It's 10th in the Prem versus 12th in the Prem. So this really looks like to be a very intriguing encounter. It's going to be close. It's going to be, I think, real limb to limb. Obviously, Marcus Silva and Oliver Glasner. I think initial score predictions here, I'm probably going to say, I reckon it'll probably go to pens, to be honest. I reckon it'll be a 2-2 draw. I reckon it'll be 1-0 at full time. I reckon there'll be a goal and two goals next time to make it 2-2. I reckon it goes to pens. I reckon that. I think I'm going to back Crystal. I'm going to back Palace because I prefer Palace to the team. I like the players. I like Eze, and also I think they did a bit adjusted after what happened to Mateta against Millwall. So yeah, I'll back Palace to get through to Wembley. Okay, up next, another very intriguing fixture. It is Brighton Hove Albion versus Nottingham Forest from the Amex Stadium. It is 7th in the league versus 3rd in the league. Well, out of time to record, obviously. Fabian Herzler and Nuno Santo, 2 managers who are excelling at their respective clubs. Obviously, Forest in particular, unbelievable season, fighting for Champions League football. It looks very like it now. Brighton, on the other hand, fighting obviously for Europa League place. Maybe still a slim chance of Champions League football, but it's going to be a real push now. I think obviously, with this game, I think Forest are more likely to win this game on paper, but Brighton certainly will play the stronger team. I reckon Forest's main concern right now is getting the top 4 finish, which they've worked so hard for. So I think Brighton will play the better team on paper on the day, but Forest's form can't be ignored. So I'm going to say, this is hard on this. I'll say Brighton 0. Forest 1. Close game, get onto the wire. I reckon it would be a goal for either Chris Wood or Cam Hudson-Odoi. But yeah, be a close game. And yeah, I think Forest will be going to Wembley. And I think Forest, in fact, could go all the way, to be honest. So up next, it is Preston North End versus Aston Villa. Preston now the lowest ranked team in the competition. Very rare to see Championship teams get into a stage. Obviously, we saw Coverage do it last season, get into the semis against Man United. Could Preston do it against Villa? I don't know. 14th in the Championship. It's not been a great season, neck and bottom. Yeah, he's sort of steady the ship for the time being, but has he done a great job? Not really. Unai Emery, obviously, it's been an alright season, but still in the Champions League, 9th in the Prem. It's unlikely they will get further in the Champions League in the next quarterfinals, but you never know really. I think you got to have the belief. I think this will be a big game. It's going to be a sellout, I'm sure, for Preston, and obviously there'll be a lot of noise from the Villa fans, so both teams have good support for this. I think, as much as, I want to say Villa wins, I want to back Preston because, I don't half love a good underdog story. Last season with Coventry was amazing. Coventry obviously came back from 3-0 down and obviously lost on pens. So I'm going to back Preston. I reckon the score here will be, I'll say, Preston 2, Villa 2, and I reckon Preston will win 3-2 next time. So yeah, I'm going to back Preston North End. They'll be massive for them, and yeah, hopefully they can succeed and get to Wembley, which would be monumental for their history. Okay, so the 4th and final fixture of the quarters, it is Bournemouth, the Cherries, versus Man City, aka the Citizens at the Vitality. It's 8th in the Prem versus 5th in the Prem. Very close game. It's Antonio Areola and Pep Guardiola. This will be a good one. Obviously, Bournemouth again, unbelievable season. Areola they've strived this season with him. They want that Europa League place or Conference League place even. They need to work a bit harder for it. Form's been a bit inconsistent recently. Obviously, looking at City are not guaranteed a Champions League place yet, so the FA Cup's their big chance. They need to, I think, exam this for some sort of European qualification. So I think prediction-wise here, I think City, I think, will win this. I think as much as I want about Bournemouth, City's quality and also squad depth probably just beats Bournemouth's. Because Bournemouth, at the end of the day, they get an injury in this game or they go into a game with injuries, they're going to struggle. So City can probably cope with that. So I'll say Bournemouth 1, City 3. Feels a bit cruel, a bit unfair, but I just think City have the edge here. So yeah, I think City probably will win the tournament. I think that's what I'm going to say personally. So yeah, I think Bournemouth 1, City 3, and yeah, should be a good game. So short and brief, but there's my predictions. I think, obviously, it's going to be a very tense batch of quarter-final games. The main fixture, in my opinion, is definitely Preston Villa. It's always good seeing the underdog team. And like I said, I hope they get the result and can progress to Wembley. But in terms of what I think will happen now, I think semis will be interesting. But I think the final, and the team will win it. I think it's going to be probably City. You look at their quality, I think they are the most likely to win, but yeah, it should be a very good quarter-final. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've all enjoyed, and let us know if you agree, disagree with our predictions, and let us know who you think what the standout fixture of this weekend is. And please smash the like button, subscribe, follow us on all socials for all Wigan themed news as well as other FA Cup news, and until the next video, I'll see you later.